show you everything about why I like David Weekley. But yeah, so spray foam in the attic on the roof decking. So all of that is air conditioned space. All right, James Potenza. I am at my office, new construction in Meridiana. I did find a David Weekley home, and they're actually doing the spray foam insulation right now. So I'll try not to get in their way, but I'm going to spin you around and let's show you the process. But I do know, in case we lose the audio, that they do not do the spray foam insulation on the exterior walls. It's just in the attic and the roof decking, which is fine because they got the 6-inch walls, and plus they have that foam barrier. Basically, it's a styrofoam barrier on the outside, and it also acts as a moisture barrier before they put the brick or the stone in or anything. But let me spin you around. We might lose the audio. It might be a little loud in here, but let's go. Yeah, so you can see the exterior foam barrier there, and here's the spray foam truck right here. David Weekley. Yep. All right, we'll just start up in the garage, and we'll try and stay away from the workers here. But even in the garage, they're not going to insulate this because it's the garage. They'll insulate that one over there. But 6-inch walls all the way around. They got everything ready to go. Main water line, of course, is wrapped. Your gas line, and I think that's that bug system. They put liquid in here, or it might be the green line. I forget. But anyway, it goes throughout the house. There's a drop right there. Yeah, so it comes down and it puts a little bit of insecticide right there. Pretty cool. Ooh, I like this triple here. And triple there on that large supporting. And we all like shear walls. Right there, anchored shear wall. That's 6-inch because it's exterior from the house. So they'll put insulation there, and then of course sheetrock. But there's the spray foam guy right there. And I'll just take you right in here. And I've got other David Weekley videos up in the framing stage, so I'm not going to show you everything about why I like David Weekley. But yeah, so spray foam in the attic on the roof decking. So all of that is air conditioned space. And then they put the regular batting on the outside. Yes, sir. Good stuff. And I know if you've been watching my channel, I just did a video. I don't know which one's going to come out first. But in the same day, I did a move-in ready David Weekley. And I went up in the attic and, oh, I felt good. Because it's summertime in Houston. Okay. Yeah, we're kind of that other way now. Yeah. I kind of wanted to get out of their way because that spray foam goes everywhere. But I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time in here, but I know a lot of people have been requesting, do a David Weekley in the framing stage. So let me see if I can do as much as possible. They're just about to put the sheetrock up, and they're just about done with the spray foam. Let me speed you back around. All right, let's see what kind of good stuff we can see. Oh, I just walked through the wall. This looks like the primary closet. It is. This is nice. This is nice and big. And of course, you guys know I love nail guards. That one's borderline. I would like to see a nail guard on that one right there. Those are fine. But this is still before the construction manager or your home inspector new construction home inspector has came through here. So yeah, we got nail guard, nail guard, nail guard, nail guard. How many times is he going to say nail guard? I like them. I like these drop-in tubs too. But that's another shear wall. I think there was one in the garage. I don't know. I kind of walked through there pretty fast. Well, good thing about YouTube is you guys can rewind it. Yeah, they got the sheetrock dropped, ready to go. Oh, this is nice. No back neighbors. That's the elementary school. Something Barrett. Don't give me the lie. I forget the name of it. But yeah. So the styrofoam plus the 6-inch wall, plus of course the batting. Super efficient. And usually about the time they're putting the sheetrock up, they'll be putting the brick up, the brick or the stone or whatever you have. And you can see where they kind of stop the spray foam because they obviously don't need to be doing it up here. But then they'll probably put batting or spray foam somehow up there to seal that up to make that air conditioned space up there. But out here, you don't need it. Ooh, I can smell that spray foam going in. Only if we had smell-o-vision. Smells kind of nasty. But yeah, he's up there. I don't want to walk over there. Yeah, they're good to go. The plumbing is all in. That's going to be plastic flexible lines. Probably not PEX, but there's so many other manufacturers that make that. And then, of course, if it's exterior, they're going to have a bunch of insulation batting in here. But even if it's exterior, they need to wrap it. Water lines coming in. There's your water connections ready to go for your sink. Hot water, cold water. I don't know what the third one is. I don't know. Y'all leave in the comments. Why do you need 3 for a sink? One for the dishwasher? Maybe. Yeah, because they don't have any plumbing over here. That'll make sense. Maybe they forgot. Huh. Yeah, if you guys have any ideas, I don't know the floor plan, so bear with me here. They might have a dishwasher just sitting right here, and they need to get the hot and cold to go into that. Anyway, all these, that's where you hang the cabinets. It's not structural, but it just gives them place to hang the cabinets. Yeah, I wish I knew what floor plan this was. This is a nice one. All right, guys, I'm going to call it quits on this one. I'm going to get out of these guys' way. And, yeah, they're dropping stuff. Oh, it's a 3-car. I didn't even notice this. And this home is going to be available? Huh. It's a 3-car, but it doesn't have the 3rd door. That's kind of cool. I mean, yeah, a 3rd door would be nice. But they got a window there. So you get all that. Oh, man, if you want a workbench in here or workshop, that is cool. Because who parks 3 cars in a 3-car garage anyway? Right? You'd be lucky if you get one in a regular 2-car garage. Okay, now I get excited. Now I'm getting excited. Here's your street view. This one's available. Give me a call. Yeah. Ooh, work zone. This is my office for the day. I don't want to run into this food truck here. Oh, it's a food delivery truck. What do you know? Give you another look at this house. Let me know if you need the floor plan. Just type in the comments, or heck, just give me a call. I'll put my phone number right up here. But this is a really cool floor plan. And make sure you guys give me a like, share, subscribe. I love it when you guys do that. And yeah, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I'm trying not to get a run over here. Let me know that you care about my videos, and hopefully I'll be able to help you out. James Potenza, your Houston new home realtor. We'll see you.